Look at that lake to the right. Damn, son. All right, so today is adventure time. We don't know if we're going to be able to drive the normal route home because it might be an ocean. I just water skied back there. So I guess there's some parts around here. I'm going to tear my throat up right now. There's some parts around here, I guess, where there's the parking lots are up to the tops of cars. What the fuck's going on up here? An idiot doesn't know how to move over? Or is it just flooded up there? I'm going to turn left. How about that? Because it doesn't rain here, there's no kind of water distribution to get it out of the streets. I mean, there is a little bit, but overall, no, not really. As soon as I said that, I see one drain up there. But I don't know where. I don't know where another drain is. Today it's Girl Crush by Boys Noise on loop. Yesterday I played a 9 Inch Nails song. The Police. But anyway, I played, I liked that tree. I played a 9 Inch Nails song all the way through, or most of it, and then I turned it down and talked, and they locked the video down until I cut that out, which is fine with me. But anyway, let's try this. Let's see what the fuck happens. Oh, I have to turn those on hardcore because that click annoys the fuck out of me. So I thought this song was like towards the end of his set when he opened for 9 Inch Nails when I saw him. And then I watched the whole set, I watched the whole concert again. From Boys Noise starting all the way through. And let me tell you, this was the song you opened with. I really like this song. But I would like to get my hands, I'm going to find a version without the voice part. But anyway. But anyway. I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure I did not have time to talk about this yesterday. I know I told my wife about it. But anyway, I don't think anybody from work even knows about I post these. I mean, they know I do something. Oh, never mind, Caesar. There's a couple guys that know. But I highly doubt they give a fuck to waste any time listening to whatever my dumbass is rambling about. Maybe the first one I post after I quit. Maybe. But anyway, how's the highway looking? Is it moving? I'll get right back off again if it's fucked. Because it may be fucked. Well, it's thicker than usual, but it's moving. So this is my interpretation, and it may be just because I don't understand the person, but because this person, I know they don't listen. They weren't really listening to what I was saying anyway about other shit. Well, they did use one of the things I did for the website, for the little icon at the top of the website. But anyway, when they're like, yeah, because I said I love graphic designs or anything you got, you know, just I'll be glad to help, you know, just let me know. And I had pointed out that the logo that we've been using, the layout of the logo and the words and shit is retarded, and I hate it. I've hated it since the first time I saw that it was retarded, because one of the other guys was picking my brain about a brochure, and I was like, is this right? Because I was looking at it from my art brain instead of my usual brain. And I was looking at the whole layout and everything and the images that were used. And I was like, this page is just low quality. Like, it's like literally a fifth the resolution of the rest of it. And this cannot stand. You got to fix this. It was not fixed. They said, don't worry about it. And I was just like, whatever. But the logo, I was like, what the fuck? Is this how it is all the time? And I never noticed it. It was wrong. So then I realized on all of our shirts, the people that wear uniforms, on all of the printed graphics, on all the trucks, that was how the logo was. And I was like, who the fuck did this? Nobody that paid attention in, like, intro to graphic design would have ever done this. This is wrong. This is bad. This is actually bad. Like, why? So I just mentioned, like, I was talking about other stuff to the marketing lady, because I thought she was like a graphic designer too, but she's not. So, well, I don't know. I may have the wrong definition of graphic designer. Graphic artist, I don't know. But whatever, we were talking about stuff, and I said, yeah, if you notice in my email, one of the other guys and I used this version, and I pointed in my email, we changed the logo. Like, it's not like awesome, but it's better. And I was like, she's like, yeah, okay. And like, she didn't understand what we did. And then like later on, she noticed, and she was like bitching, like, fuck. Like, oh, I'm paraphrasing. She's like, fuck, it like makes your neck twitch. I'm like, I know. That's what I'm saying. So she was like, I wish you wouldn't have pointed that out. Now I can't stop looking at it. I'm like, welcome to my world. Welcome to my fucking world. But anyway, so she brought it up, but she wanted to do a whole logo change, like a whole change of all of it, which that's cool too. Why not? If you're gonna make a tweak, you might as well just change it all. Like, why not? Like, you're doing it, so let's just see what we can do. And the way she said it, it just sounded like, yeah, you know, give me a logo, you know, one of your some logo ideas, whatever. You know, give me one of your cute little logo ideas, and, you know, I'll put it in there with mine when I show him. Like, come on, kid, let's come play with the adults. Go ahead. And one of the people that was in the meeting, they said when all of them were spread out, I guess the guy that makes the decisions was like just looking at mine. And when I heard about this, like the smile and the way her eyes were, I was like, this woman might stab me. And I was actually a little nervous. I was a little nervous. Oh, shit. But anyway, so then there was some, the dumbest thing. I've got habits. Like when I'm doing stuff with graphics. So if I'm doing a transparency, I'll usually toss like a bevel and I'll drop a bit of a shadow so it stands completely apart, like it's a different thing. It's like above whatever is behind it. Like it's not just part of a solid graphic. Oh shit. It's like separate. I just do it just by habit because 100% of the time it makes it pop. It makes it stand out. It separates it from whatever it's around. And it doesn't matter how fucking cool or loud or whatever it's around, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It makes it stand out 100% of the time. Okay? Okay. Alright? Alright. So I was like, yeah, I was playing with it as a transparency. And because it works really well as a transparency, I like that. And then her response to seeing it was like, hold up. Like we got it, if we're gonna have like I don't remember what word she used. She was like, if we can't just do that, like if that's the thing that's gonna be done, we need to see if that's just the way it's gonna be. And it was totally foreign to me, because to me, the logo is what's consistent. Like whether or not there's a bevel or a shadow or whatever, the logo is still consistent. The rest is just, different clothes for the picture. Sure, there's a flat version, but it's still flat. It's just existing differently in the image. I don't know. I probably am wrong. I don't know how it is in the corporate world today, how everybody gets all locked into 100% exactly. It is the same. To me, it's the same. To me, it's the same. But, so I did she's like, can you send it to me in color or whatever color, whatever, with a knockout or whatever, and drop shadow and all that. And I was like, all right. So I did it. And they're like, yeah, we're going to use that. We like that. And we'll have like the flat version. We'll use the flat version like 5% of the time for very specific things. Okay. I was just fucking around. I was just fucking with it as a transparency. Okay. I've never fucked with drop shadow. Like, I don't know if you can make it so drop shadow has like the gradient. The quality of it is like it like a shadow. It's not firm, and it's semi-transparent the further you get out of the shadow. I feel like I'm just speaking gibberish. So I don't know, man. I haven't fucked with that. I don't know. So the first thing I'm gonna do when I get home, because I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna be thinking about it until I try it. I want to know how it works. I don't think I've ever done it. I think I've only ever used it in the context of making it stand out inside of a solid image. And I told her, I was like, I don't know, because I've never done it like this. Because when you drop a shadow, you have a light source, and like if the image it's in is lit from the right, and I just think, I don't know if it would look right if the shadow's dropping, to the bottom left and the light source is straight to the right. Is that going to look stupid? I think it would look stupid. Well, I would know what I'm looking at, though, I guess. I don't know. I have never looked for this kind of thing in the wild. Only the shit I've made. I don't know. It's a close shadow, though. Like, I didn't have it dropped, like, obviously behind it, like, down and behind it. It was just kind of like an outline, but it was a shadow. I don't know. I overthink everything, though, as you can fucking tell. And she mentioned that, and she said they were like, yeah, but we're not going to fucking change the shadow on everything we make, which is easy. If you're using Photoshop or whatever, it's easy. But anyway, as usual, I do too much. And I asked, like, hey, can I spend like 10 hours this weekend getting all this out, getting this done? And he's like, no, why? Why would you do that? I'm like, I don't think he understands it's been greenlit and I'm the one that makes them. So I have to do it. And I was given until October 15th. And I don't like having large chunks of work ahead of me. I will knock that shit the fuck out and get it out of the way. So my normal clusterfuck does not have a large shadow over it, because like today, for example, I didn't even touch my main job. I didn't really touch the graphic job. I got sucked into all the other people's bullshit. Oh, this is my exit. I guess I should call the baby. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. You fag. Son of a bitch. I hope I hit a red light. Son of a bitch. Red light for me.
Hi.
Are you hungry?
No.
Okay, well, bye.
Oh.
Fuck. All right. I got shit I can eat at home. It's fine. I'm glad my normal route home was unimpeded. Hearing stories about lakes and shit. Well, I saw pictures. I didn't realize the picture he'd sent me legit had car roofs in the water. I did not notice. I was looking at other shit in the picture. Looking at the other shit like, wow, that shit's crazy. not knowing there was far crazier shit in the photograph. He had me pulled up and he showed me later. Like, oh shit. So whoever designed that property fucked up. It's pretty smart though. I know I've talked about this before, but the way they design neighborhoods, like as a whole, like this few blocks will drain over into these few blocks, and all that'll drain down this street, and all that'll drain into these two streets, and then that'll continually drain into this one section of the neighborhood that's essentially a gigantic bowl, and it will hold fuck tons of water. But apparently those apartments were designed without that in mind, and fuck tons of water coexisted with cars. Fuck tons of water on top of cars. Buried car underwater. To be fair though, this was the heaviest rain I think I've seen. Don't you do it. The heaviest rain I think I've seen here since I moved here. Somebody said it rained this hard in 2014. September 9th, I think it said. Why I remember that, I don't know. September, I think that's what it said. 2014. September something 2014. But anyway. It wasn't wind. It was just like there was an ocean above us that fell upon us. That's all. Not like that one dust storm I was in. That was crazy. That was fairly recent too. That's probably not far back in my videos. Alright, show me titties. Send me all those naked pictures and videos. erik@adall.com. Love you, bye.